Hey, this is Heidi Dawson. If you love all things health and wellness and style of any kind, hang out here with me each week. I'm obsessed with never-ending improvement, and it's all in an effort to help each one of us live a wildly successful lifestyle. Subscribe today so you don't miss a thing.
Hi, guys. Welcome to episode 210 of the Wildly Successful Lifestyle Podcast. Thanks for being here. So I was in a barbell class this last week, and the instructor was telling us not to give up. And she said, I know your brain is telling you you're tired. I know your brain is telling you that you can't keep going. But guess what? Your brain is a liar. Your brain just wants to take the easy way out. Tell your brain you got this. Oh man, I loved it so much. I leaned over to my friend and I said, I feel an episode coming out of that statement. So thank you, Reagan, for the inspiration. This one's for you. So you know when someone with a little authority says something, and we used to believe it because people in authority aren't supposed to lie, right? And now we know they do, so now we're somewhat skeptical, and we have to do our own research. Well, this is how we should be thinking about our brains as well. I mean, our brain will lie to us to try to keep us safe, or what it thinks is safe. My brain did want to quit when she said that. Right before she said that. I mean, I really was thinking, there's no way I have 3 more of these in me. But I did. I easily had 3 more in me, and I would have never known that had I not kept going. When she said that, it really inspired me to keep going, and I was able to. You know the saying, tell a lie loud enough, long enough, and frequently enough, and people will eventually believe it to be the truth? I've got news for you. Your brain does this all the time. Think about it. Those thoughts like, I'll never lose this weight. I can't help it. It's hereditary. I don't have the skills. I'm not smart enough. I can't run. I'm not like those people. Or how about when I hear a lot, I don't have any discipline. And these are just a few of the thousands of thoughts we've been telling ourselves over and over so much that we just think it's true. Well, it's time we start doing our own research. It's time to shut down the belief wheel we have in our head and take some responsibility for what we believe and what we won't believe about the thoughts that our brain is sending us. It's usually beliefs that have been handed down, probably for generations. So for instance, the I'll never lose the weight becomes I can lose the weight. It's just easier not to. Or I am smart enough. I just haven't committed to finding a way. Or I do have discipline. I'm simply making a decision to do something different. You can even frame it as a question. Like, well, it runs in my family, but how can I be the one that breaks that family pattern? Right? Our brain is going to throw so many things that are negative at us. Doesn't mean they're true. Most of them are not true, in fact. My challenge to you this week is to push back on every limiting thought you have, as if you think that's the craziest thing you've ever heard. We have upwards of 60,000 thoughts a day, 80% of which are negative. Beliefs are just thoughts we've had forever. Push back on them. Stop believing everything your brain throws out there. When you think something negative about yourself, stop and just say, wait a minute, that's crazy. That isn't even true, not for a minute. I love you guys. I'll talk to you in a few days.
Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends, because we're just going to keep going bigger and better places together, and I love that about us. Talk to you in a few days.